We began in the heart of Jaipur. At Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds, where 953 windows cooled the air and guarded royal privacy. Next came the Jantar Mantar, a marvel of astronomy where world's largest sundial still measures time with stunning precision. After that, we climbed to the Amer Fort, a blend of Rajput and Mughal brilliance, where mirrored halls, elephant gates, and secret passages told stories of royal grandeur. We just simply enjoyed the view thereafter. After visiting the Amar Palace, we decided to proceed to the Nahargarh Fort, where we enjoyed the top view, where even hours felt like minutes. Rest of our time was spent in peace. We then proceeded to the Akbari Fort, built by Emperor Akbar himself, echoing Mughal might in every red stone arch. Each side didn't just speak history, it lived it. Now we entered the gateway of gods, Haridwar. At Har Ki Pauri, the Ganga flowed timeless, and as the lamps floated in the evening aarti, the air felt electric with devotion. Soon we were in the Tapobhumi, Rishikesh. The Ganga turned wild here, and so did we, rafting through its rushing rapids. The Rishikesh was cold, clean, untouched, and peaceful. We stayed at Hemkund Gurudwara Sahib and then departed for our next destination. Then came Manali, colder and quieter. At Harimba Temple, legend met architecture, and Manu's temple stood in silence where the first man meditated. And mountains, they don't speak, they make you listen. Delhi greeted us with silence. At Rajghat, where Mahatma Gandhi rests in black marble and eternal flame. Then came India Gate, a towering tribute to the fallen soldier standing proud on the Rajpath. At Qutub Minar, a stone spiraled into sky, carved with centuries of conquest and craftsmanship. And the Lotus Temple, white, weightless, and open to all, gave us a moment of reflection beyond religion. In Ayodhya, at the Ram Mandir, the sandstone shikhra rose with faith, devotion echoing in every carved pillar. Guwahati welcomed us with quiet curiosity. At the State Museum, ancient sculptures, tribal art, and war relics revealed the region's layered past. We then proceeded to the Kamakhya Devi Temple. Perched on Nilachal Hill, we also explored the serene campus of IIT Guwahati, designed around lakes, shaded bridges, and hills. We then reached the abode of clouds, Meghalaya. After that, we rode through the mountains to reach Mawsynram, the wettest place on earth, where the land smelled rain and moss grew like plant. We finally took a long trek to see the double-decker living root bridge in Dongriat, a marvel not built but grown. We also visited the Linksiyar and Seven Sisters waterfall. In Kolkata, we stepped into chaos. At the Indian Museum, the oldest in Asia, we wandered through fossils and ancient artifacts frozen in glass. The Victoria Memorial was massive and elegant, like stepping into a different time. As the sun set, we visited the Howrah Bridge, where traffic, time, and river all moved together endlessly. Hyderabad felt warmer. At Salajung Museum, we stood in awe before one man's collection of centuries, from carpets to wheeled marble sculptures. Charminar, with its arches and minarets, greeted us like an old story. The Hussain Sagar Lake, the Buddha statue, stood tall and still, holding peace for a city that never stops moving. The train ride to Rameswaram through Pamban Bridge felt like floating above the ocean. We then headed straight to the temple. The corridors were endless and the atmosphere was calm. We then reached the land which bore to the ocean where faith met the endless blue. Kanyakumari, where the land ends and the three seas meet. We reached quick enough to see the calm, quiet, and the mesmerizing sunrise. And then we visited the Vivekanand Rock Memorial and the towering Thiruvalluvar statue. There was no rush, no noise, just the sound of waves, wind, and the moment. In Trivandrum, we visited the famous Padmanabha Swami temple, known for its impressive Dravidian architecture and immense historical wealth. And then comes Alleppey, calm, slow, and deeply peaceful. We stood in the awe of still waters, gentle silence, and unhurried pace of life.
And even if you leave, I may be fine. Cause my heart, it has its own design. And even if you never see it, baby, you're all that I need.
We ended in Kochi, where the sea breeze carried the whispers of our journey. Thank you, IITGN, for providing us this opportunity. This was The Wanderers, 12 states and endless stories.
And even if you leave, I may be fine. Cause my heart, it has its own design. And even if you never see it, baby, you're all that I need.